Never let anyone approach you for free again. You need to understand the basic rules of society. No one will be grateful to you just because you give a lot. The essence of interpersonal relationships is mutual exploitation and value exchange. It's a hidden form of conquest and being conquered. Therefore, never harbor the illusion of treating everyone equally. Human nature is inherently cheap. For example, if you give without expecting anything in return, others might only see you as cheap. Otherwise, why would you be good to them? So don't challenge human nature, and especially don't easily provoke the evil within it. Your unconditional giving will only make others habitually treat you like a slave, earning you nothing but basic respect, let alone a thank you. Especially free giving will only make others think you're cheap. Now think about it. Have you ever been wholeheartedly good to someone, only to be met with, the experience of being taken for granted or even blamed makes you think that sincerity will be reciprocated, but reality often slaps you in the face. It's not that you're not good enough, but that you made a fatal mistake, allowing others to approach you at zero cost, treating your efforts as worthless gifts. Today, let's talk about why zero-cost kindness is most easily trampled upon. Many times, what you consider kindness is seen as a small favor by others. You open your heart, but others feel you're obligated to help them. Why is this? Because human nature harbors a deep-rooted weakness. The easier something is to obtain, the less we cherish it. Like roadside weeds, no one cares about their life or death. But a rose in a greenhouse, even losing a single petal is a pity. It's not that the rose is more precious, but that its acquisition cost is higher. This is even more pronounced in relationships. I often receive comments from females saying they act like a mother and a nanny in their relationships, scrimping and saving to buy their boyfriend sneakers and watches, while they themselves wouldn't even buy themselves a decent lipstick. As a result, their boyfriends not only aren't moved, but become increasingly indifferent, eventually breaking up with them. Another female fan said she'd been with her boyfriend for 3 years, and he'd never cooked a single meal for her. She did all the laundry, paid the rent, and even secretly used her credit card to pay off the debts he incurred after his business failed. Yet in the end, he told her, "I feel pressured because you're too good to me. We're not right for each other." Sounds absurd, right? Actually, it wasn't that she was too good to him or that she felt pressured. It was that her kindness was too cheap. It made him feel her love was readily available, and since it was given at zero cost, he naturally didn't appreciate it. There's a psychological principle called Weber's Law, which states that after experiencing a strong stimulus, a person becomes desensitized to milder stimuli. In interpersonal relationships, this means that if you unconditionally treat someone well every day, they'll take it for granted and even think it's your duty. But if you slightly reduce your efforts, they'll resent you. It's like giving someone a piece of candy every day. If you don't give them one day, they'll resent you. But if you slap them every day and don't slap them one day, they'll be grateful. This may be harsh, but it reveals a truth about human nature. Some might say, "Isn't it natural for friends to help each other? Talking about money is too formal." I don't deny that friends need to help each other, but helping and getting something for nothing are two different things, especially when your skills are essential for your livelihood. Providing help for free, not only. Lowering one's standards is disrupting the rules of value exchange. A lawyer friend of mine was incredibly helpful when he first started his career. He answered legal questions from relatives and friends for free, sometimes even helping them draft legal documents. The result? More and more people started trying to get free consultations from him. Some pretended to have minor commercial disputes to get free solutions. Others won their cases with his drafts, but didn't even say thank you, instead saying it didn't take much of his time. So he established a rule. All consultations are charged, even for relatives and friends, with only half an hour free. After that, they're charged the standard rate. Since then, people have respected him more, and no one dares to try to get something for free anymore. Why? Because charging itself acts as a screening threshold. It filters out those who just want to take advantage. A person who is accommodating can make others aware of your value, just like luxury goods in a shopping mall. Because of their high price, they are cherished. If given away for free, they would only be treated like cheap street vendor goods. This explains why capitalists would rather dump unsold milk than give it away to the poor. Perhaps it's not that they are heartless, but once the door to freebies is opened, consumers will get used to getting things for free and will never be willing to pay for milk again, destroying the entire market. Your skills and goodwill follow the same principle. Even more frightening is that free help not only fails to earn gratitude, but may also get you into troubles. Those who always try to approach you at zero cost are essentially energy black holes. They don't consider your time and energy. They only think about extracting value from you. The more you accommodate them, the more they benefit. They'll take advantage of you. And if you refuse, they'll label you as stingy and selfish. So, you must learn to set boundaries and tell others that your time and skills are valuable and not something they can waste at will. So how exactly do you do this? 3 simple methods. First, learn to offer help for a fee. If a friend asks you to help with design or copywriting, even a symbolic fee, like the price of a cup of milk tea, will make them realize that your contribution is not a given. This isn't being petty. It's upholding the rules of value exchange. Second, dare to refuse gently. Don't feel embarrassed when faced with unreasonable demands. Just say, sorry, I'm very busy lately, I don't have time. Or, this isn't something I'm very good at. You can try asking a professional. Refusal doesn't need a reason. Your time is more important than your pride. Thirdly, raise the cost of approaching someone. Get to know them slowly and see if they're worth your investment. Let them gain your trust and help by investing time, energy, or money. Relationships built this way are more lasting. Remember, you're not a free resource. Your kindness, skills, and time deserve respect. Don't let anyone approach you at zero cost. This doesn't mean you're cold. It means you value yourself. When you start to value yourself, others won't dare to look down on you. When you learn to refuse zero-cost demands, truly worthy people will approach you. Finally, I want to ask everyone, have you ever been taken advantage of at zero cost? How did you deal with it? If you agree with what I said, don't forget to like, save, and share it with your kind-hearted friends so they can understand this principle sooner.